What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Wizard101 complete game walkthrough episode. I think this is a 111. Let's go. We're heading to Austrilund today. I decided to go back to Grizzleheim, back to Wintertusk. We are here for the first time in Austrilund, which looks kind of cool. I don't know. It's got a lot of these orange trees, these fall foliage trees with the snow on it. I like it. Let's go talk to Austri here. We're going to try to see if we can beat this place in one episode. I don't know if it's possible. There may be quite a few quests to do, but we are, of course, doing all the side quests as well. We're at least going to try to do all the main quests in this episode. So let's talk to Austri here in Austrilund to start it off.
I pulled bigger things than you out of my nose. Who are you, and why should I bother listening? It's clear to me why you've come. You want the golden seal that will keep my father in his great sleep. The Coven gave one seal to each of the Ice Titan's sons for safekeeping, but they do not know us very well. It pleases my brothers and me to let Ymir sleep on while we rule over Bear, Raven, and Wolf. You're clearly a wizard of some renown, but I will not grant the seal to just any who ask. You must earn it. 4 tests I place before you. You must demonstrate your superiority in strategy, wits, charm, and strength. If you would have my golden seal, you must defeat the most cunning of my allies, Skeggis Forkbeak. He dwells in a small shack next to my hall. You may have passed it on your way here. Defeat him and return here.
All right, let's go ahead and mark this location for now, and let's go talk to Skeggis, and let's see if there are any side quests as well, because we do want to complete those as well, but there are none right now. Let's go back to Teleport Hub here, and I think it's right over here. This shack over here. Cannot reach that Black Lotus. Unlucky. There he is, Skeggis. I have to defeat him, he said, but he's just standing here. Oh, he's playing chess.
I saw you sniffing around Austri's hall. What brings you here? If you want to impress me, you'll have to defeat me in a game of Thane's table. It's a complex game, like chess. I can see you haven't heard of it, but don't worry, I'm starved for a good game. No one here is any good at it. I have defeated all of Grizzleheim at Thane's table, all but Mimir Winterbane, and we played to a draw. If you want to learn how to play, and play well, you should go and beg him to teach you the rules of the game. Mimir dwells at the Well of Erd in Rundlefjord, guarded by the 3 Norns. Tell him I sent you.
The 3 Norns? What even is that? Okay, so we're actually going back to Rundlefjord here. Back to the previous area. I guess we'll do that every once in a while during this little Wintertusk questline. So we're already out of Austrilund. Unbelievable. We do have a side quest to beat those little trolls over there. But, not doing that quite yet. Let's make sure my deck's all good here. My deck... I have Blizzards now. I don't think Frost Giant's that good, honestly. I think Blizzards is better. Not based on the damage, but like...
You don't see anyone nearby. That rope looks suspicious. Does Mimir actually live in the well? There is only one way to find out.
That's interesting. That is very interesting. Let's get down there. Yeah, I think it's just the best option. We could throw in a feint. This is going to be a boss fight for sure. I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. Hopefully it doesn't have that much health.
Who trespasses in my well? I'll send you to the coldest corner of the afterlife.
That's tough. He's also ice, so we gotta put some prisms as well. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate, but here we are for possibly the House of Scales champion. First battle of the day. Let's go. He's got a decent amount of health. Grizzleheim is definitely tougher than Celestia. At least Wintertusk is. Definitely tougher. He's gonna hit me hard too. They have a ton of pips. Tempest. Honestly, that's not a bad move for us because he did have 4 pips, but he has no more pips left. So that's actually a decent move. Mimir Winterbane is Ice Wyverning, which is also fine. He might do a Tower Shield of some sort. That would suck. That would suck. But we can knock it off with our wand. Oh, he critical as well. Where's our critical block? I thought we had some pretty good critical block. Can't believe we're still using this hat as well. We had nothing from the House of Scales. We got no good loot from the House of Scales last episode. Terrible. I need gargantuan. But we are doing Wintertusk because we have a couple of quests to do in Austrilund, and we need access to Austrilund in order to do that. I mean, we probably could have Pact of Frost Giant here because we have to build up our pips anyways. So, you know, blizzards are probably better for the minion fights, but the boss fights, maybe Frost Giant's better. Cracky, okay. Yeah, we're getting hit kind of hard here. Wow, double traps as well. 706 from the minions, a big attack. But they have zero. Look, they have 0 pips now. Ice Colossus is not going to do much damage here. So next on our upgrade list, definitely our hat, but also our robe is a little bit outdated. We're still rocking the level 30 robe, which is just not that good. I think I should probably amplify here just to give a little bit more damage. This guy only has 600 so health, so that's. We didn't even get a blade yet. Where's our blades at? We need a blade. We still did not pull a blade. It's actually slightly crazy. Probably don't need a third ice prism. I mean, maybe we did. That would suck if we did, but I gotta pass so I can get a blade in my deck. Like, where is it? Just keep tempesting me. That's fine. We had like what, 2 pips there. Weak. That's what I need. I need an ice blade, Amir. Give it to me instead. Here we go. Okay, we can attack next round then. Hopefully my amplify stays around. He's passing. Let's get a nice little blizzard in here. So the Grendel Snaggle Claw is definitely dead. If we can get a good critical, this Mimir might be dead as well, but we'll see. Because we do have 2 traps and an amplifier. We did critical, but let's see if we critical the boss. That's close. That's close. 5,000 with the blizzard is pretty good work, honestly. It's pretty good work. It's not block. Alright, how much health does he have? About 1,000. We're going to have to prism again, unfortunately. And then I'm probably going to blade again because the amplify's gone. More stun blocks. This guy's kind of a respectable boss, honestly. Like, I do respect this guy. I think we should be able to kill next round. As long as you don't die here. This guy has so many pips. Why is he so many pips for? What is this? Frost Lord? This is an insane spell. I don't know if I've seen this before in my life. Ice version of the Forest Lord. .664. Didn't do that much damage, to be honest. Alright, moment of truth. Will this kill? We also deal with... We have a fire wand hit, which is good. I probably should have gotten rid of the ice wand hit. Because that's not going to be useful. We did not critical, though. Does not matter. Okay, Mimir Witcherbane has been defeated. That was a tough battle. Tough battle there. We got somewhat respectable a Thane, but I don't think it's better.
You have my apologies for the misunderstanding. I was not expecting guests. You have certainly strayed from the beaten path, Outlander. What brings you here?
Chess.
Skeggis sent you to learn to play Thane's table at my hand? That's wise. If he taught you himself, then he might not get the most of the game, and he might try to cheat. Very well. I'll teach you how to play, but I'm so very hungry and so very cold. I'm in no mood to teach. Yet. Fetch me a loaf of Regan Wildleaf's harvest bread, and I'll teach you to beat Skeggis Forkbeak at his game.
Okay, we go back to Regan Wildleaf. Who is this guy again? I think he is that skinny wolf. Let's go find out. Regan Wildleaf. There's Grandmother Raven. Yeah, I think he's right over here. Frost Goblins. Regan, we need a loaf of bread.
I delivered the last of the bread to the bakery before the cold claimed the village. There should be some in the basket, though you'll need to heat it up in the bakery's oven. My harvest bread is meant to be served with fresh honey, but the nearest beehives are in Austrilund.
Crazy quest here. Just going all over the place to fetch bread. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go ahead and collect the harvest bread, which is just right over here.
You find a loaf of Regan's harvest bread. It is cold, but looks tasty. A few minutes in the oven, and the harvest bread is hot and ready to eat. Now for the honey.
Okay, let's go get a beehive. Alright, I guess use the beehive. We don't need to collect the whole thing. Probably. Back to Austrilund here. Where is the bees? I guess it's where are the bees? Oh, there it is. Who's Grand?
You carefully gather some honey without angering the hive. Maybe the bees were expecting a bear.
That would make sense. Okay, back to Mimir Winterbane then. He should be able to teach us how to play the game. What was it called? Table Thane? I forgot. It's just like chess, apparently. I think Fred is going to learn pretty easily here. He seems to be a pretty smart guy. He seems to be able to learn things fairly quickly. You know, he memorizes all of these, you know, incantations and stuff all the time, like the passwords and stuff. He memorizes all that. So I feel like he should be good to memorize this game, all the key plays and strategies. How did Zedekiss Red Pants go straight through that well? You guys see that? Where did he even come from? What the? What on earth?
That smells delicious. Honey, too? You are indeed a generous guest. I won't make you watch me eat it. After all, you're here to learn how to play Thane's table. Let me start.
You said that you're in no mood to teach, so you need this bread, but now you're not even going to eat it?
Mimir teaches you not only the basics of Thane's table, but some advanced rules and some strategy. When he is finished teaching you the game, you think you can teach Skeggis a thing or two.
And that's all I can teach you. You are a good student. I think you will surprise Skeggis when you play.
Thank you, Mimir Winterbane. Alright, let's go back to Austrilund. Yeah, we're by Austria, but we could just go take the little teleporter over here. You know? Head straight on back. Got some frostbones over here. I think those are... Oh, wait. Ragna Heartbender has a quest for us. Let's go take this first.
I wish to arm myself with the greatest bow ever drawn, but I lack the wood, and the string, and the craft to make it.
That's pretty much the whole process to make a bow.
I must defend my village, and cannot do so without a mighty bow. Can you assist me with that? I must have 3 knots of hornwood for the bow, and 3 manes of thick hair from tusked raiders for the string. Hornwood trees grow throughout Austrilund, and the boars make their camp to the north. Those things must be taken to Honir the Crafter in Hrundel Fjord, who is awaiting them. Can you gather those items, take them to Honir, and return to me when they are delivered?
I can do my best. I mean, I'll try, I suppose, but not now. You know, we have to go talk to Skeggis first. Skeggis. What's that broken wooden trap doing over there? Skeggis, I'm about to defeat you.
Mimir got you sorted out? Good. Ready to play some Thane's table? Excellent. Lay your pieces out on the board and let's get started. What's that? You don't have any pieces? Is this some kind of jest? Most Thane's table players supply their own pieces. I no longer have a spare set. The Frostbones took mine. If you want to recover my spare set, you're more than welcome to go and get it from the Frostbones that took it.
Unbelievable, Skeggis. Where is the hospitality? Looks like Unworth also has a quest for us. I think we should take it just so we have it in our quest log, you know, just in case we can do 2 quests at once, of course, like usual. So Unworth right over here.
Can you help me? I'm a forager for Rundle Fjord. I trap small game and bring them back to town for food. My traps have been tampered with. But why? If I cannot trap, I cannot feed the people of my village. Can you go examine my traps and see if they give you any clue as to the culprit? They are not far from the entry to Rundle Fjord. I will wait here for your return.
Alright, we can go to the trap. We can go to the trap. We also have to... Oh, there's another quest over here. Austrilund might be a big place. Bigger than I anticipated. But that's okay. We have Hod Mindseeker here. Some of these side quests might be actually quite difficult too.
I can't remember who is me. A spell was cast on Hooty? I had a box of marbles. They kept me free of spells and curses and grim malady. Talk to Ulthar the Wise and please plead my case. Perhaps he's seen my marbles someplace.
This guy is going crazy, it would appear. Let's talk to Ulthar the Wise. Hopefully he tells us to go defeat some frostbones.
Hod sent you, didn't he? He's always been a bit odd, but without his box of marbles, he's gone mad. I don't know why the marbles calm him down, but if you want to help Hod, you'll get them back for him. He scuffled with some Razor-Tusk warriors a while ago. Perhaps they have his box of marbles.
Alright, that's the Raven... What was it? Razor-Tusk warriors. Why am I struggling? Okay, let's go defeat the frostbones here. Where are they at? Are they not down here? I guess we have to go this way. We have to go and defeat the frostbones. I don't think they're too difficult. We probably don't need these prisms, even though they are ice. We probably don't need... Yeah, we should get some fire wand hits in our deck because we get the boost and doesn't trigger all of our ice blades and stuff. So let's go. Where are these guys? Ragnia Hutmenda. Oh, someone's already in a battle with them. I will not join. I feel like that's just a little bit rude. And to be honest with you, they put up a bubble. So if you're putting up a bubble against regular minions, I don't know exactly how good of a player they are, you know? It's not typically a good strategy in the normal minion fights. Cost 2 pips. 2 pips, guys. That's a lot of pips. I might go ahead and put another frost shard in my deck though, because I mean, to be fair, these guys are ice, so I'm doing a little bit extra here. I have to do a little bit of extra stuff to make sure that they die, but I think we can blizzard here, honestly. Back-to-back blizzards, we have a good time. We're getting blight hounded. Haven't been blight hounded in a while. Have I? Maybe I have. Don't really know. But we're not going first, which also sucks. Hopefully we can get the Thane's Table piece in the first battle. I'm not sure what the complete rate is, like the collect rate. Hopefully it's pretty close to 100%. And we'll see how much resist they have. I think we faced these guys in Rundle Fjord at the very beginning of the Wintertusk. But I don't remember how much resist they had. I don't think they had that much. We did critical as well. Alright, we killed one of them. That's fine. Now we gotta go ahead and kill the other. Shouldn't be that bad. Probably could use the fire wand hit, to be honest, but I think 3 blizzards back to back to back, it looks like, unless I fizzle. That's crazy. Let's go. And come on.
He drops a beautiful set of playing pieces. They're made of carved bone. Perhaps a relative?
A relative? What? What? Okay, we collected one of the trees as well. We have to collect some of these trees for the side quest as well. But we can also probably go examine this broken wooden trap for that one dude, the trapper. Might as well, right? Or is this it right here, actually? Oh, I guess it's not. It's this one?
Some of the traps have been smashed and others are missing. A trail leads into that nearby cave.
Hey, whoa, the nearby cave. Who is breaking the traps?
And now that you're ready, let's begin. To the Thane's table.
Finally.
Skeggis is a master at the game. Every move is deliberate, calculating, and without hesitation. You lose your sense of time while playing. It is difficult to keep track of the rules and advice Mimir gave you. Skeggis pauses and leans back. The game is over and the winner all but decided. You think you've lost, but then why is Skeggis frowning? You look again and realize you won.
Mimir taught you well. You can tell Austri that you bested me in strategy.
It's actually kind of crazy. That's so embarrassing for Skeggis, honestly. He devoted his entire life to that game.
That took a while. I was sure you fled. How did you do?
One.
So, you've beat Skeggis in a game of Thane's table, which shows you are a master of strategy. This next challenge will be no easy matter. You must defeat my riddle master at a game of wits. His name is Grond, and he dwells in a village not far from here. Go and challenge him to the riddle game.
All right, off to Grond now. Where even is he? He's by the boar camp. Let's go to the boar camp then. Boar camp. Oh, what? There's no teleport. Okay, it's right next to the Hunter Fort. We're good. Let's get over here to Grond. There he is. What kind of riddle is he going to give us, I wonder?
Grond is riddle master of Austrilund, famousest in all Grizzleheim. What is your name?
Fred Fostery.
You tell Grond your name.
You pretty good at riddle game. You win. Grond did not even know answer to that one.
That's hilarious.
Let me guess. You beat Grond? Maybe he'll win one someday. With the challenges of strategy and wits under your belt, you're still only halfway to earning a golden seal. The challenge of charm can't be won as easily. You will have to convince a warrior to part with his weapon. The wolves have been causing me no end of trouble, and none more so than their chief, Garm Moonstalker. His spear is a thorn in my side, so I'll be wanting it from him. But you must win it without harming him. Go and take Garm's spear from him. He won't give it up easily, so be warned. You can find him in the wolf camp.
All right, let's go back to Garm. I think we already talked to him before. I'm pretty sure we did anyways. When he for the side quest. But let's go and talk to good old Garm Moonstalker here in the wolf trap, it would appear. And nope, we talked to Uther the Wise.
Ho there, Outlander. You must be the one who helped my cousins in the Merkholm. So, friend, I welcome you.
Thank you.
How can I help you? Be warned, my time is short. I have many boars to defeat. Austri's thugs are endless. You wish to take my spear? I would gladly give it up if it meant my foes were all defeated.
So defeat 3 boars. Okay. Well, we should probably defeat one of these Razor Tusk warriors then, because they are a boar and we have a side quest for them as well. Not too bad. Razor Tusk warriors and Savini warriors. It doesn't really matter. Let's defeat one of them. So, yeah, we can have one of each. That's fine. These guys are pretty weak. You will not be needing to faint for this fight. Let's go ahead and Ice Blade and Blizzard. That might be it. Why isn't the game going on here? What just happened? No way. What's happened here? What just happened? Was I lagging? Was my internet going out? So that's kind of scary. Kind of scary, honestly. But we're back. Let's go ahead and use this. I think we might be able to kill just with this Blizzard and Blade. If we critical. If we don't critical, we still might be able to... nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. We might have to come back with another Blizzard again. That's okay, though. Where's our power pips, by the way? What? No critical? Are you serious? We got a boost on the death guy? Why did we get a boost on the death guy? Super interesting there. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and do a little wand attack here to take these dudes out. Tusk warrior. I'm not sure why you had a boost to ice. That was very strange. This guy's fizzling. Pretty easy battle here, to be honest. No critical back to back. What's going on? Savini Reaver. Also going to want to hit you just in case the blizzard fizzles. We will have to do another battle, though, because we have to hit 3 of these dudes. Which is fine, of course, which is fine. We might be able to give back the marbles to this dude right now. It's a big attack, I will say. It's a big attack.
You find a wooden box, but there are no marbles inside. You should tell Hod the bad news.
That sucks.
Hoo hoo! You bring naught but ill news. Will you still help me? I ask you to choose.
That's like a better riddle than Grand.
I cannot believe the words I have heard. There must be a way to help save the stay. Ragna Heartmender is the one you must seek. Our people she'll help every day of the week. Seek her to the north. Close by you will find. Ragna can help mend my poor shattered mind.
Alright, but I gotta battle some more boars, so that will have to wait. Hopefully we actually get a critical here with this blizzard so we can just end the battle after in round 2, you know. We'll see if we can do it. Not sure why a critical rating, not doing much. Is this gonna give a bubble? It is. Austrilund, of course, is the first area of the 4. I guess there's technically 5 if you count Rundle Fjord of Wintertusk. I'm not sure which one's my favorite. Are we really going to fizzle? Are you really going to fizzle? What level are we? Come on. We're better than that. Come on, Fred. You're better than that. You know? Maybe that's your bad gear. I don't know. Why are you myth blading the death? 4. Bad play by Savini Reaver. My eyes are bad. My eyes are getting real bad. Okay, we get day critical, so at least one of them's dead here. The Reaver's dead. And now we can come back with a simple little wand hit to end this battle. Just pass, bud. Come on. You're not doing 2,800 damage in one. Just gonna trap. Boom. That's what I'd like to see right there. All right, let's go back and talk to Garb Moonstalker now and see if he'll give us his spear. Let's find out.
You have my spear to use as you see fit. Do not worry. I have several others ready to use against the boars.
All right, we have completed that, and now we need to just do the strength of the test of strength, I believe.
Garm's spear. Now with this in my hands, he is rendered powerless. My boars will make short work of him.
It's not true.
The final test you shall face is the test of strength. I will not mince words. It is a battle you must win. There is a cave near my hall, and in it is a fearsome ice troll named Solkir. He is my mightiest champion. Go there, face Solkir in battle, and return to claim the golden seal. There are no further conditions.
We are so close to claiming the first golden seal, guys. But first, I will talk to this lady over here. I'll get this tree. We have to defeat some tossed raiders. Slightly unfortunate that we didn't do that earlier, but it's okay.
Hod Mindseeker sent you? That poor dear. He was one of our greatest hunters, but he's now got a peg loose. He's wandering out in the wild and keeps speaking in verse, seeking some colored stones to help him. It won't work. What he needs is the rush of battle to restore his thoughts, to bring him back to who he was. If you wish to help hard, you must go and challenge him to a duel. A good scuffle will set him right as rain.
That's interesting. Wait, what? Go to Mysterious Cave. Go to Mysterious Cave. It's the same quest. And for some reason, the side quest gives more XP experience than the main quest. But, alright, let's go. Mysterious Cave here. Let's see how we do. I think we'll do this just for this. I think we'll do that. We still have the Snow Angel as well, but not using the Snow Angel. Oh, come on. Why do we have so much ice enemies here today? Gonna need to throw some prisms in there.
My club is hungry. Step on over here so I can feed it.
I accidentally skipped the dialogue, but luckily it was just one, so you guys can still hear that. We do get to go first, which is nice. Sulk here, I think, might be easier than the fight with the bear in the well that we did earlier today. But we'll see. He might do more damage. He has a lot of pips right now. He's gonna blizzard us. That's fine. We do have frostbones also to deal with, and of course they also ice, but we're not gonna be prisoning the frostbones. Also, there's the roadstone of Austrilund, so it should be the final battle of the main quest line. Let's go ahead and get the blizzard on. Let's go ahead and get a little blade going. We probably are going to need to use 2 attacks to defeat Sulkir here. Did I get rid of the feint? No, the feint's still in my deck. Little ice dragon here. That's gonna be one of the worst spells. Alright, we got the feint there. We still need a frost giant to be pulled. I did add it to my deck, right? It didn't like glitch. Attack me. Prism? That's interesting. I don't know if I still have more fire resist than ice. I kind of forgot. I think we actually might still have some more. I think that robe, the Zeus's robe there, I think that actually gives more fire resist than ice resist. So yeah, the prism's a bad play against me. You're actually harming yourself rather than helping yourself. We still don't have anything. We're gonna have to ice trap it up here. We probably still need to anyways. We don't have enough damage right now. Gonna have to amplify as well. So let's take it slow. Take it nice and slow here. Sulk here. Canonically, if we lose this fight, we can't advance in the quest line, right? We can't advance. But unfortunately, I guess fortunately for us, unfortunately for the canon, we do get unlimited attempts. We can just keep fighting this guy until we win, essentially. But I don't think we're going to lose here. They have no pips in this right now. And for some reason, I'm not getting anything that I need. I guess we'll amplify here and hope we get a frost giant next round. It will do more damage than the blizzard. So, I mean, do they both pass? Okay, we did get it. Let's go. Let's attack. See if we can get a kill here. Let's see if Sulk here will die. Let's see if the frostbones will die. I mean, I'm sure we got a critical, so I think we should be able to win this battle right here. We'll see though. Boom! Ah, frostbone's down, but Sulk here took that like a champ, and he's stunned. Really? You don't really see bosses getting stunned too often. 589. I think I'm gonna have to just power through here the resist. Let's see how much resist he has. I don't want to mess around. We got an amplify, you know. We got an amplify, and we can always one hit him to death after. We got the critical. Let's see how much damage this does. He has a decent amount of resist. He has like 60% resist probably. Maybe even more, honestly. Maybe even more. All right, we got the fire one hits though. We should be fine. Give me that critical. No critical. All right, we'll have to do another one next round. Pretty good fight against Sulk here. Pretty good fight. Maybe we'll get some good loot. Who knows? But But that is game. We'll go ahead and read this runestone and probably do a couple of side quests in Austrilund. Why not, right? Got some boots here. Yeah, we're not going to get any new good boots anytime soon.
Tree and Raven stopped the war. They sang the song of sleep and put the Titans to rest.
It's kind of a lame little runestone. It was like very little information that we got there. Let's go back to good old Austria here. See if he'll actually give us the golden seal or if he was lying to us. He could have been lying to us, guys. You never really know.
I was sure you'd meet your doom at Sulkir's hands, but I'm impressed at the outcome. You can have this golden seal. I wish you luck with my brothers. They'll not be so easy to bargain with. Vestri is the next of us you'll need to talk to. He rules Vestrilund, to the west of Hrundel Fjord. The gate to Vestrilund is locked, shut fast by the Coven, a magic lock that cannot be forced or picked. A raven named Grimaldi Keymaker lives to the south of my hall. He is no friend to the Coven, but knows locks. I have not seen Grimaldi in years, but if anyone will know how to open the lock to Vestrilund, it is Grimaldi. You should go speak to Grimaldi and see if he can make you a key. Then take the golden seal to Grandmother Raven.
Do we get we got a ton of XP? Look at 17,000? Almost 18,000? You know, we don't get anything like that for any of these other quests. That's crazy. Garm is a quest for us as well now. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna continue with this quest here, Grimaldi Keymaker. This might be a tough fight. I don't know why. Why would they have so much XP if it's not a difficult quest, you know?
I have given you my spear, but with that spear came a responsibility to defend and to teach.
I didn't accept those terms.
One of our young warriors, Erling the Unready, awaits his lessons in the ways of battle. You are a mighty warrior. Can you teach Erling something of the fighting arts you used against the boars? Erling is in a cave near the boar camp, not yet able to battle them. Can you complete his training?
Imagine being named Erling the Unready. How unfortunate is that? Your name is just the Unready. That's crazy. Much worse name than Fred Foster. We have to go into that cave over there, potentially. We do have to defeat Hod in that cave, too. But this is for the main quest right here, guys. And we're probably going to level up here, honestly. I would imagine we're going to level up. Might as well use a couple cantrips here. 5. Let's see.
This place is deserted. It's been years since anyone lived here. It reminds you of a tomb. That runestone may have some clues to what happened to Grimaldi.
Okay, interesting. That's a big runestone.
Who disturbs my eternal rest?
Oh, is he dead?
I see all. The secrets of life and death are known to
How?
me.
What power does this guy
You
have?
seek a key to Vestrilund, sealed by the Coven.
Wizard101 has a lot of strangely powerful creatures that we know nothing about. Who is Grimaldi Keymaker and why does he know all?
Though the cold of the grave is great, the chill of the ever-winter will be much worse. So I will help you.
Thank you.
The Coven asked me to destroy the key, but I would not. So they slew me. And now I am hungry for vengeance. They could not banish the key, so the Coven broke the Vestrilund key into 2 parts. Parts that can be reunited. They gave 1 piece each to 2 ice colossi named Nali and Nar, who dwell in different caves nearby. Defeat Nali and Nar, recover the pieces of the key, and return to me. I will repair them.
Okay, now I know why it's so much XP. We have to defeat 2 bosses in this quest. That's crazy, actually. Let's go to Nali's cave first. Where is Nali's cave? Somewhere over here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this quest right now. Why not? This potentially could have been left for the Vestrilund episode, but like, there's no reason to. You know, there's no reason to. Because we're mostly in Austrilund doing this, even though we're trying to head over to Vestrilund. You know, we already beat Austrilund, technically. You know? 2 5s in a row, that's kind of crazy.
If you have come here, it is to no good end. I will destroy you.
Why are we facing so many ice enemies today? Austrilund has way too many ice enemies. We did get the Frost Giant, though, round 1, which is always nice. And a Gargantuan as well, which is also nice. Getting Blizzard. I bet you the other boss is the same as Nolly, basically. Like, it's going to be the same fight. It's fine, though. We got a Grendel Stangleclaw to deal with as well. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and Ice Blade it up. Hopefully we can get a nice little critical in this battle. That would be nice. So we have a Prism on there right now. I guess we just Ice Trap here. Then we faint. I think then we can attack. Maybe we'll Amplify. Amplify isn't that good. It's only 15%, but it is something, you know. It's also 0 pips, which is good. Don't have that many 0 pip spells to use. Amplify, of course, is one of them. $388. Kind of a weak hit. That's going to be a Kraken. Stormzilla, even worse. Wow. Getting flashbacks to the lower Zigazag. I don't think this fight's going to be too difficult here. Do I want a Gargantuan this evil snowman? I guess I do. I guess I should probably faint. I forgot to faint. Do I want to amplify next round, though? That is the question. I don't think I need to, but, like, maybe I will. I mean, they did pass for me. Oh, you know what? No, we don't need to, because this guy doesn't even have, like, 5,000 health. He only has 4,000. So I think we're good. Nali! Your time has come. Critical. Nice little blade there. Faint. Trap. Prism. I think it's game, folks. How to do. I think this is game. 8,000! Only because it's a critical, though. I don't know if we would have killed without a critical. We would have been very, very close, I think. Alright, nice. So we got another ring, which I don't think is... it's decent, but... And we got some energy boots, which is pretty good. Always good to get some energy boots. Okay, where is this guy? Let's see... No idea where he is, actually. I guess we just gotta walk. We just gotta walk to Nyar's cave over here. Got a wood. We are getting a lot of side quests now, so I think we could potentially do a side quest episode and complete all of our side quests. That's always fun. Those are always fun little episodes. I might need some health here. I might need some health. There we go. We're not at full health, but we are almost at full health. So yeah, these boots here give... Obviously, you're never going to use them for the sats, but we might use them for, you know, just have 2 extra energy, you know. Put it on when I log out.
You cannot hide from me, trespasser. And you will never take the thing I guard.
I will, though, actually. It's nothing personal, but I will. I will be taking the thing that you guard. Another ice boss, man. It's tough episode for the ice bosses, you know. We have to waste a round to use a prism, which is always tough. Fizzle? I guess I also got a Razor-Tusk Warrior to deal with as well. Okay, I guess I'll just play. We have no attacks in our deck right now. It's fine. We gotta load up on stuff anyways here. Little Blight Hound, that's fine as well. Not too concerned. Probably just gonna faint next round. Didn't check to see how much health that Gnar has here. Probably the same as Nolly, I would imagine. Let's see. Oh, way more, actually. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to need an Amplify here. Almost 6,000. The stun block is such a scary, scary spell for me because that could be a tower shield at any moment. It's just really, really scary. I got an ice trap here. Then we need to get a frost giant and an amplify to use, and then we are good to go. Get an ice wyvern here. That's completely fine. Use my little faint trap. We did get it there. I guess we can go Gargantuan. I guess we can go Gargantuan the Blizzard. Do we need to amplify? We probably don't, honestly. I kind of want to just get rid of this dude as well. But we're not going to be able to... I mean, unless we critical, we could critical, and then Gnar's dead. But if we don't critical Gnar, he will still be alive. So we'll see if it happens. We'll see if it happens here. We boost on both, which is just crazy. Okay, we did critical on Gnar, so that's a GG's right there. G to the G's. Got another ring. Be able to sell all this good stuff, you know? And now back to Grimaldi Keymaker. I think we are about to... Where am I going here? I think we're about to level up. Let's see here. No, we're not going to level up, actually. Interesting. Don't believe that it's 19,000. Really? Let's go back and talk to the Grimaldi Keymaker here. Hopefully, he fixes the key, and now we can enter Vestrilund. That is the ideal situation right now. Another 5! That's crazy. 3 5s in a row. What are the odds of that? Grimaldi Keymaker.
Very well. Let me have those pieces, and I will bind them anew. What is this? A curse lays upon them?
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
Be ready. Binding the keys together has summoned a guardian, and he yearns for your destruction.
The Coven sends its regards, Outlander.
Auric the Mighty. Bro. And of course, he's ice as well. This has been, unfortunately, a difficult boss episode. Like, what are we doing here? 6,000 proper. That is tough, and we're not even going first. Auric the Mighty, man. Gonna be a tough fight. So this has to be the last boss fight of the episode, I would imagine. We have a Colossus Covenant here. So is this guy just like stuck in the blade or the key or whatever? Is he literally stuck in the key waiting for someone to just reunite it? That's tough life, man. I guess I'll put you out of your misery. I do like this character design though. This like little mammoth. I do like that. Woolly, not really a mammoth, but like what would you even call that? Not too sure, honestly. The Frost Forest Lord. Luckily, ice enemies don't do that much damage. That is the one benefit to going up against ice enemies. They don't do that much damage. But literally any other school would be easier to fight against, typically. All right. We are getting up there in the pips. I guess I'll go Gargantuan this Blizzard, but like, I don't really want to. I guess we'll faint now as well. I need to get a Gargantuan and a Frost Giant now. If we get an Amplify, we get an Amplify as well. Our deck is not really the best right now, but we kind of need everything because we're not able to one-shot things yet. Did get an Amplify. We're gonna have to get rid of a Prism and Amplify here. I thought that was gonna be a Tower Shield, to be honest with you. I really did. Alright, so hopefully we get both here. We can't have that many more spells in our deck. We really did not pull a Gargantuan. That's really tough. Okay, we're going to have to do a bonus Ice Blade here. I can't imagine we have a single other spell in our deck, so I think we're going to get it next round. There it is. Okay. Now you can attack. Hopefully this is game. We'll see. Got a Blizzard coming in here. Frost Bones, that's fine. Just pass, buddy. You know you want to. Now you're attacking. Alright, alright. You know, I respect that. I do. You're giving it your all, you know? Auric the Mighty. And a critical? Okay. Critical block. There we go, Fred. Let's go, Fred. I see you with that critical block. Alright, come on now. Don't fizzle. Let's go. Okay. We have a blade. We even have an amplify this battle. We did get that critical. Come on. Come on. That's game. Get out of here.
I have bound together the pieces of the key to Vestrilund's gate. Now the gate will open to you. Return to Rundlefjord and tell Grandmother Raven that her wayward son served you, even in death.
All right, back to good old Grandmother Raven. And that is where we will finish off this episode. Austrilund has been beautiful. For some reason, there's been way too many ice enemies here. No idea why that is. But we have quite a lot of side quests to do here now, so we'll have to come back and do those at some point. Probably not next episode. Typically, what I wanted to do with these Wintertusk episodes is do like one per region of Celestia. So we're going to head back to Celestia afterwards. And then once we find the next piece of the Astrolabe, we'll come back over to Sujulin. So there we go. Or Vestrilund, sorry.
You have Austri's golden seal and a key to Vestrilund. You have done well, achieved more than I could have asked. With that key, you can open the gate to Vestrilund and confront Vestri, the ruler over that land. But it will not be so easy to reach Vestri. I know of a farmer in the area who can help you, Henrik Graincutter. Go through the gate of Vestrilund and find Henrik. He will be able to tell you how to get Vestri's golden seal. Promise me that you'll do what you can to help Henrik. He and his people have suffered much since the Coven attacked.
I will go ahead and do that. And yeah, Henrik and the villagers, I will definitely help them out, Grandmother Raven. Anyways, guys, I hope you really did enjoy this episode. Austrilund has been completed, and now it is time to go in for Vestrilund at some point. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We basically have 4 side quests to do, and most of them are boss fights. Three of them are boss fights. This one probably ends up in a boss fight. So we have some work to do, some work to cut out for us here. But I think next episode we'll be heading over to the Science Center. So make sure to tune in for that. If you are not already subscribed in episode 111, what are you doing, y'all? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. But as always, stay icy and stay snowy. I will see you in the next one.